This new AI dropshipping system is by far the craziest you will see in 2026. And in over 7 years of being in e-commerce, $10 million in revenue, and over 1,500 people helped in starting their own profitable brand, I've honestly never seen an easier way for beginners to start printing money online. So in this video, I'll show you how everyday people with no special skills or experience are using this system to make their first 3 to 5K per month online. And if you watch till the end, I'll show you how to get access to some really crazy free resources I put together for you to make that journey 10 times easier. Because look, let's be honest with each other. If you're working in a 9 to 5 right now, especially if your job involves a computer, there is a very real chance that that job will not exist in a few years because of AI. And if you're in school right now, grinding through college, or even if you're already graduated, you know how hard it is to get a well-paying job. And after current workers get replaced, where does that leave you? And trust me, I'm not trying to fearmonger you here. It's not just me who is seeing this. The CEO of Anthropic literally said, one of the biggest AI companies in the world, by the way, that 50% of entry-level white-collar jobs will be gone in the next 1 to 5 years. And most people in the industry think that he's even being conservative. This isn't some prediction about the future. It's already happening. You know, Amazon just cut 30,000 jobs in the last year alone because of AI. Salesforce, they slashed their customer support teams in half. And not because business was bad, but because AI agents could do all of the work instead. About 55,000 jobs were directly attributed to AI last year. That's 12 times more than just 2 years before. These companies, they're not struggling. In fact, they're posting the best numbers they've ever had. They just don't need as many people anymore. Maybe you already quietly feel the fear of being replaced and losing your job. And maybe you've even felt that fear for a while now. And that's probably why you've tried all these online business models in the first place, right? You know, dropshipping, SMMA, crypto, Forex, whatever the new shiny thing is at the time. You knew you need to figure out how to make money online to keep yourself and your family safe, to finally have some damn financial stability in your life. You've watched hundreds of hours of YouTube videos. You've had countless weekends just desperately trying to figure out the thing, but then you got so overwhelmed with all the information out there and realized you made almost no progress. And every time something didn't work, it got a little harder for you to believe that the next thing would. And here's what makes it worse. With every month that passes, AI just keeps getting better. Your job gets less secure, the cost of rent, bills, groceries, everything just keeps going up. I mean, hell, look at the goddamn gas prices right now. The window where you can figure this online business thing out just keeps getting smaller and smaller with every second that I speak. But I need you to hear something. The problem in all of this was never you. It is not your fault that you failed. The problem was that the models that you tried were built before AI changed the entire game. So in order to fix this, there's one thing I need you to understand. AI isn't just the thing replacing jobs. It's also the single biggest wealth creation lever for regular people like you and I that has ever existed. The same technology making companies cut thousands of workers is also making it possible for just one person with a laptop and no experience to build a real online income from scratch. Now, the question you should be asking yourself is, how do you make AI work for you instead of against you? Because right now, people are splitting into two camps. You know, there's the group that figures out how to use AI to build something, to create income on their own terms, to get ahead of what's coming next. And there's the other group that just sits back, tells himself that AI is overhyped and keeps going to the same job, keeps scrolling the same videos, and wakes up 2 years from now, replaced by AI and wondering where everything went wrong. And let me tell you, the gap between these two groups is only getting wider and wider. And the side that you end up on comes down to what you do in the next few months. And I believe that AI dropshipping gives regular people the best shot at being on the right side of this. Because look, most of the jobs that will be replaced by AI are digital. But let me tell you this. Do you think that a bunch of code and algorithms is gonna float up to your door and transform itself into, I don't know, let's say an iPhone? Probably not anytime soon, right? Physical products, like your iPhone, still need to be sold. And they're being sold online in higher and higher numbers every single year. In fact, the global e-commerce market is projected to nearly triple by 2030. We're talking from $25 trillion to over $73 trillion. You, my friend, are still super early, and taking advantage of this e-commerce gold rush is a lot simpler than you think. Let me show you what I mean. And first, let's start with the wrong way of doing this in 2026. You've most likely heard of and probably tried yourself dropshipping, the traditional kind. You spend days on spy tools and sites like AliExpress to ultimately find a shitty and oversaturated product from China, spend another week building your online store and ripping your hair out trying to connect your supplier, Facebook Pixel, and all this other nonsense. Then you would whip up some mediocre ads from stock content or just downright steal them from your competitors. You'd launch, and then you'd hope and pray that you'll finally get some sales. With AI e-commerce, you no longer have to do any of that. Like, none of it. Let me show you how this works. First, AI finds your winning product for you. And I'm not talking about going to ChatGPT and giving it some generic, find me 10 winning products to sell. I'm talking about AI that uses real market data, that peeks into the back end of what's actually selling right now, what's trending, and what has demand, and brings you a product on a silver platter that is guaranteed to work in minutes. Second, AI creates your ads. There's some specific software tools that will take your product, take your store, and build ads that actually convert. Image ads, video ads, ad copies, scripts, all done for you, all done by AI. Third, you run a simple Facebook campaign. Start at like 20 to 30 bucks a day, and Facebook's AI just perfectly finds the people who want to buy. You're not guessing anymore on who you want to target. You're not wasting money hoping that something will hit. Facebook does the dirty work and figures that out within the first few days. That's literally it. AI finds a product. AI makes the ads. Facebook's AI finds the buyers. And your store, AI will build that too. Suppliers, payment processing, everything will be set up and ready to take orders in minutes. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, this all sounds great, Nathan, but I know how this goes. Now comes the part where you tell me I need to buy some $4,000 mentorship to actually learn any of this. But hear me out for a second, because I'm doing something way different here. I want to give you everything for free, like the full AI dropshipping course, the same program people used to pay $4,500 for. It includes AI product research methods, store setup walkthroughs, ad creation tutorials, Facebook campaign setups, all of it for free. Oh yeah, and 24/7 support, full mentorship, and every single resource imaginable. So if you want to get access to everything, just click the button down below and continue with the next steps. And I know you might be wondering how this is even possible and what's the catch and is this a scam? And you're right, there is a catch. So let me just be completely transparent with you. I have a partnership with Wix. Wix is going to be the platform that you'll build your free AI store on. And when I bring somebody like you onto Wix and they build a real store and start making money from it, Wix pays me. So you see, I only make money when you succeed. If you fail, I'll get nothing. And that's the whole model. And that's exactly why I'm going to make sure you win. And that is also why in this program, you get access to everything for free. And it's not just some generic course. It's full-on mentorship to ensure you succeed. Every single week, every single day, there are coaching calls with my 7-figure coaches who actually does this for a living. So when you're stuck on something, when you don't know what to do next, you get on the call and you get your answers. There's a community of people going through this right now and making thousands of dollars a day, posting wins, sharing what's working for them, so you get to see in real time what's possible before you even start. And again, everything that we provide to you is 100% free. The only thing you'll need is a subscription to Wix, which comes out to like $3 a week, but you would need that anyway with or without our guidance. So if all of this makes sense for you, click the button right below this video now. It'll take you to a page where you put in your info and you take the next steps to claim your free AI store and the full course, community, and everything in between. Now, one more thing. I genuinely do not know how long I can keep this free, because sadly, we do have a limited amount of free slots available. Wix only has so much money that they can pay us for bringing you guys onto the platform. But if you're still on this page and you're watching this video, it means there's a couple of free slots left, but a couple of days or weeks from now, that might not be the case. So just click that button below this video and take the next step. Your free store and the full program are right there waiting for you. I'm rooting for you, and I'll see you on the inside. Peace.